What's up, YouTube? It's John here, and this is the Bengals vs. Browns prediction. We've waited a long time, but the Bengals are finally back, and tomorrow I think that we're going to start the season off 1-0, and I'm going to tell you why. So, firstly, when we look at the Browns off-season wise, I think that they actually did do a decent job. They got Zadarius Smith, which is going to be a good complement to Myles Garrett. Their pass rush is good, and their defense is really good. I'll give them that. They got good corners with Denzel Ward and Greg Newsome, and they got a good defensive line. Like I said, they got Myles Garrett, who's a stud. They got Zadarius Smith now, and overall, their defense is solid. So I think they're going to be a decent team. It's really the offense that you got to worry about, Like, is the offense going to be able to, build off of the defense and become good? And Deshaun Watson, he's a interesting dude, to say the least. He didn't play for a year. Obviously, he got suspended for, the touching thing or whatever, the massages stuff. And I feel like that hindered him. He definitely wasn't the same quarterback once he came back. And I feel like now this is the year that shows us which Deshaun Watson we're going to get from now on. And frankly, I don't think that that's going to be an elite quarterback. He doesn't really have a lot of weapons, He obviously has Nick Chubb, who's one of the best running backs in the league. But when you look at the receiving core, yeah, he has Amari Cooper, but he's close to 30. He's definitely not in his prime. He got, Elijah Moore in free agency. He has a chance to develop into a bigger role, a wide receiver too, but don't really see a high ceiling. And who else do they really got? No one else really notable. So I don't know. I'm not afraid of the offense. Yeah, they have one of the best O-lines in the league, but it doesn't matter if you don't have good weapons, because the weapons still got to get open. And I feel like with the Bengals, we just gotta not beat ourselves, and by that, don't turn the ball over. That's one of the worst things we always tend to do against the Browns, turnovers. I think back to the game where we literally threw a pick six to Denzel Ward. It's like stuff like that. That's what's going to lose us the games. The O-line is going to be huge in this game. And with week 1, it could be a little shaky because, it's their first week gelling together. But I'm looking at Orlando Brown, our marquee franchise tackle, and I think he's got to be big, man. He's got to be able to stop Myles Garrett, or else it's going to be a long day. But I think our O-line is going to handle the challenge, and I think we're going to limit the sacks. And once we limit the sacks, man, it's going to be tough for that Browns defense. You can only cover so many guys. We got the best receiving core in the league, and I think that's going to be a problem for the Browns, I feel like we're going to be able to get time in the pocket, and when Burrow has time, he's going to find someone open. So I do think this is going to be a close game, especially, it's a divisional game, so it always feels like it's going to be close. But I think this is definitely close because it's like a rivalry between us. Like, who's the best team in Ohio? We already know the answer, which has been clear for the past 3 years. But yeah, I think this game, I predict it to be a pretty low scoring game. It's the first game. My prediction is it's gonna be 23-20. Bengals win. I think we're gonna win by a field goal. And yeah, I think the MVP of this game is gonna be our O-line. If our O-line is able to limit the sacks, I think we're going to win this game. But I think if we get sacked more than 3 times in this game, I think we will lose. So, especially, you got to protect Burrow. He just came off of a knee injury, or what was it? Was it a knee injury? Or it was like a leg injury of some sort. It was like a strain, I think, yeah. So, coming off of that, you don't wanna get him hurt again. You don't want him to get hit a lot. So limit the sacks. And I think we got this. So that's my prediction. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. Ude.